What up, friends? How are you doing? Good morning. Happy Easter, friends. How are you? Did you miss me? Because I missed you guys, so you better have missed me. So, all right. So, I've been meaning to do this video, okay, about Miss Jazzy and her furniture. And what I'm gonna say about this, I actually, in my house, I get so many compliments. Even though I have old furniture, I get so many compliments of how I keep my house clean, how I organize it. And I don't have anything new, okay? The last thing that I have, the newest thing I have in my room, in my house, is that 60-inch TV in my living room, which I bought 3 years ago when I got my income tax, okay? That I barely watch. I barely watch TV. I don't even really watch TV anymore. That's the newest thing I have. I don't have anything brand new. Besides that, the next newest thing would be my mattresses in my room, my son's mattress. Those are like the new things. Like I don't get new things all the time, but the things I do have, I do take care of them. I had a sectional before I had my I have brown couches in my living room now, which I was going to buy new ones, but I've decided to wait because these couches my sister gave me. My sister's always gave me her shit, always. So she gave me her couches, which her father-in-law had reupholstered. So they're like brand. You sit on them, they're like new couches because those were her father-in-law's. And everybody knows if you're gonna give me something, I will take care of it like so good, and I will keep it forever. That's just the type of person I am. I appreciate what people give me all the time. Okay, I don't need like a brand because it was just a few years ago, no, maybe it was like 5 years ago when my sister gave me those couches, and I still have them, and I'm still debating because it was a gift from her. You know what I mean? And then her father-in-law spent a lot of money to reupholster them. So when you sit on those couches, they're like brand new. They may not look like much, but they are. Like you could sleep in there. Like that's how comfortable they are. So okay, this whole thing with Jazzy and her repoed furniture, I don't believe her stuff was repoed. No, I don't think so. I think this. Okay, I'm just putting this is just me assuming. I don't know, okay? I'm assuming that all that house hunting and furniture stuff that I believe that was true. I believe when she got her income tax, she was going to move somewhere. I think her furniture might be at another place, possibly Chris's other place or hers, because she's had that furniture for a while. It would have been paid off already. When you go to Aaron's and rent a center, it's like 18 months payments. So she would have already paid it off already, and she does a lot of sponsorships with those companies. Why didn't she just get like stuff from those companies that she does sponsorships with, right? So I don't know, something to me doesn't feel like her shit was repoed. No, because she's a very prideful person. She is so prideful, she will not admit that Chris isn't into her like that. Okay, so what would bring her to the internet and admit that her shit's repoed? Nothing. She wouldn't do it. She's so prideful and hard headed, she would not admit her downfalls. She won't. Not on the internet. And the way she came and was talking about, her how much everything costs, I don't think anything was repoed. I think she still has it. I think it's just she put it up to see for if she can get any sympathy from her viewers, and her viewers can send her donations because she's not outright asking for it, because then the people are going to say she's having a beg fest again, right? They're going to say she's having a beg fest, so she's not going to ask for it. She's just going to explain the situation to kind of manipulate you. She's really good at manipulating people. I could be wrong, but I feel it was just to see who's going to donate to her, who's going to send her what she can, and then later on we're going to see the furniture at another house along with other furniture. So I think, and then okay, if her shit was repoed, okay, or whatever, when Rent a Center comes to your house, because I had a neighbor who had Rent a Center, they knock like they're the fucking police. Like they're all, boom, 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 boom. Like they go to your house 3, 4, 5 times a day. They are gonna get their furniture back. Okay, you miss one payment, they're like knocking down your door. Okay, they don't fuck around with that. That's how they're still in business. Okay, they knock like they're the fucking police, and they do not stop. So she would have used that as footage or something. Like she would have used that, you know, in her defense, or I don't know. She would have used that because it's very dramatic when they go to the house. Very dramatic. They don't just go knock. ma'am, can we get our furniture back? No, they knock like they are. I would do it now, but people are so asleep in my house. They knock like they're the police. I've witnessed that. I've seen that. I've seen when they've done that. They call, and they call, and they call. And it's like a whole thing. I don't think her shit was repoed. I think it's in another house, whether it's Chris's other house or it's a house that I think she's partially moved into another house. For some reason, I'm getting that vibe. I don't know why. Because she was looking at those houses. Why would she be looking at those houses if she wasn't going to move? Right? Like, that was just strictly content. I don't know. Like, something's telling me that she still has it because she would have been depressed. Any little thing happens to her, any gust of wind goes to her left instead of right, she's just, you know, she's depressed, she's in bed, she was like smirking the whole time during that video. So I don't think anything was repoed. No, I don't think so. I think it's either moved somewhere else or she has new things coming in, but she's just not out going to say it because she's trying to get some money off of y'all. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Also, my what I was along with what I was saying about my furniture and stuff like that. Um, I hold on to things for a very long time, but I always get like compliments on my decor and stuff like that. Just the way I use the things that I do have, you know. People always feel welcome when they come to my house. That's the first thing I get. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, I just love being here. Just I feel so comfy because it's me, baby." It's me. That's how I am. I just love when you're invited to my house. You're invited to my house. You get the red carpet treatment. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. And I don't have anything brand new. I don't have anything. It's just I always been the type to use what I have. I've never been the type that had to have new stuff. You know, like this freaking bunk bed that I got my son, I got that for him because I got it with my income tax, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get shit for your kids, right? And he had a queen size bed in here because he used to roll over all the time and like fall off the bed. So that's why he had a queen size, but he's older now, and he stays put now when he's asleep. So I mean, that's how my parents always did it when we were younger. They always bought us stuff with the income tax. You know what I mean? They didn't really buy too much for themselves. They would like divide it between all the children. And that's what I do too, you know? And this bunk bed was kind of expensive. It was a lot, but it's for him, you know. He needs a bed, you know what I mean? So I didn't mind at all spending what I spent. I'll spend for my kids before I spend for me. Okay. So, but like I said, I've always been the type to just use what I have. I've never been the type to have like brand new things. And when I do finally, like my dining room set, okay, I've had that for like 8 years, but I've just taken care of it so well. It has the four chairs, it has the a bench, and then it has like the middle where you can add the middle inside. But I've taken care of it. I clean it, I wax it, I do everything. You know, the way she let her table get, I don't do that. No, I don't care how much. It was an expensive table, but before that I had like a inexpensive one that I still took care of. I take care of everything. I'm not one to just, just be like, oh well, somebody bought it for me, I'm not gonna appreciate it. First of all, if anybody would ever buy me anything, I would take care of it. I don't, the way I don't, I, that's the one thing I don't like about Jazzy is she does not appreciate the things that she gets. Like she lets her children run it down to the ground. And that's how you're never going to have anything by allowing them to run the house. You know what I mean? The way she had that other table, man, it was horrible, but that's she allowed it to get like that. So no matter what your house is, and no matter what condition it's in, just hey, a clean house is a clean house, and that's it. That's all I was ever taught because we always cleaned our house every week during the week. Growing up, I still do that. Like right now, even though it's Easter, I'm still gonna do my cleaning. I have to clean. Well, it's already clean from Saturday, but I need a mop and stuff like that. Take out the trash and blah. All the other stuff. But keep up with your houses. Don't let your children take over your houses. I know sometimes we have a lot of kids. It's kind of, but give them chores. Give them little chores to do. My son has chores too. Like, I mean, I make sure he knows all this clean house takes work. It's an everyday thing, every day. And I work 12-hour days, Monday through Friday. Okay. So by the time the weekend comes, I'm tired. So it's not for nothing. Like it takes, you have to want to do it. And her laying around all day, she shouldn't have no roaches. She shouldn't have none of that. She just needs to appreciate that she just gets everything for free from everybody, so she doesn't appreciate anything, and that's her problem. So, oh yeah, if her shit was being repoed, let's go back about a week or so. Okay, she was asking or inquiring about a gamer chair. If her shit was gonna be repoed, she wouldn't be asking for a gamer's chair. Which Chris is a gamer. Remember, he had a whole PlayStation or whatever. That's why he had that big screen that he bought her supposedly for the kids, um, for his gaming stuff. So, and that was just like a week or two ago. If her shit was gonna be repoed, it would have been because she missed a couple of payments. She wouldn't be asking for a gaming chair. That's like an extra. That means I already have couches. You know what I mean? So I think that was low key trying to ask her subscribers for it. So I don't think anything was repoed. She makes a good amount of money, and she gets her benefits for her children. So, but it's she just put it out like that. I think they're partially moved out, is what I'm gonna say. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Or new stuff's coming in because no way she would have gotten rid of all that stuff or had it. No, there's something on the way. I don't think anything was repoed. I think it was just a cash grab, a low key cash grab. I think she's just trying to get her subscribers to feel bad for her, because she would have admit I mean, come on, she was smirking the whole time during that video, talking about, oh, what do you, I'm overwhelmed, but she's smiling the whole time. She's a very good manipulator. Very good manipulator. But I've been meaning to put this video out, but I've just been busy. But anyways, that's my first video for the day. I'm going to do a live video next, okay? Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day, okay? Bye-bye.